All right, so these are all the trades for the month of August. Everything that I picked up, everything I traded for, everything I did deals for, everything I paid for. So this is everything I picked up in the month of August. Let's get started. All right, so maybe a week ago, I posted a video of me doing a trade-in at Cardinal Gaming, and I told you all that I was going to post a video of what I was trading for. So here goes some of the items that I did trade for. So I'll go ahead and show you those first. All right, so got this steelbook copy of Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's pretty sick. Steelbook copy of Fire Emblem Engage. You see that? Okay. Just making sure. Gotcha Force. It's not complete, but it's Gotcha Force. I've been wanting to get this game for a long time. So when I bought it disc only. So let me show y'all. They had it on disc only. So there's the disc. I had to order the case and manual offline. So I won the case and manual online on an eBay on a bid for $35. And it got here, and I guess it didn't arrive, or someone stole it, which is crazy as hell. So that's why I have this fake repro case for it. It sucks, but hey, shit happens. Hopefully I'll get out here and find another one. What else did I get that day with that trade? Oh yeah. Like I said, I traded, and I got a few items. I didn't get too much, but I did get a few items off of all those games. I got this Game Boy Micro. It's really cool. I've always wanted one of these since I was a kid, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get one because I couldn't afford one. But look at that. There's a game in there also. Godzilla Domination. You ever played that? It's actually a pretty good beat 'em up. Let's see. Let's turn this thing on. You see the little lights at the bottom? They light up blue. I really like this thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the game was messing up. I got it. All right. And then I also got this Game Boy Advance SP AX 101 model. Really, really clean. Couldn't pass it up. It's got a few little scratches there, but nothing too bad. Really nice screen. Yep. And those are pretty much all the items I believe that I traded for that day. Yep. All right. So let's keep it moving. I got this copy of TMNT for Game Boy Advance because now I have 2 Game Boy Advances SPs, so I'm about to start putting them to work. I heard a whole lot about this game. I haven't played it yet, but I heard it's really, really good. It's one of the best turtle games ever made, and that's saying a lot. They said the only thing that's bad about this game is that it's not 2 players. So it's pretty good reviews. I have Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 1 and 2. I believe I traded Chris for this. I can't remember what I traded him though, but I did. I know for a fact I traded him for this. Lady Sia. I can't pronounce that. Enunciate that. There we go. Had to get the focus on there. Lady Sia. I haven't heard too much about this game. I just seen it. It was uncommon. I've never seen it or heard of it before, so I kind of looked it up on YouTube, did some reviews on it, and it looked like it was my speed, so I can't wait to check it out. All right, let's keep this thing rolling. All right. Pokemon Coliseum. Really, really good game. This is another one that I missed out on in my childhood, so I got it just to see what all the hype was about. Have you ever played Pokemon Coliseum? Let me know in the comments. Keep this thing moving. Final Fantasy 10-10-2 Steelbook Edition. Look at that art on there. It's beautiful. Let's see the inside. And a lot of people are going to judge me for this, but I've never played Final Fantasy X or 10-2 either. Most of the games that I've picked up recently are games that I've never played or experienced, but I've heard good things about. So, Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I didn't pick this up for me. I saw it. My girl is really big and into Harvest Moon, so when I saw it, I grabbed it. She was telling me that she grew up playing the Harvest Moon on GameCube. So when I seen this, of course I grabbed it for her. Here's one that I'm really having a lot of fun with. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Like I said, I grabbed it, most of these games just to see what the hype is about. And I'm really digging this one. I'm kidding with this one. I like it a whole lot. Let me show you. It's complete with manual. So, Quieten, the Zuma Mana story. This one was an impulse buy. I watch RNG Gamer on YouTube, and he was talking about this game, and it's a survival horror also, and I'm really big in survival horror. So I got it because I didn't want to miss out on it, and it looks like it's pretty good. So can't wait to check that out. Capcom Fighting Collection. This game right here, I had to pick it up because I picked up Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, and there's one more. Oh yeah, Capcom's Belt Action Bundle, Beat 'em Up Bundle. Capcom Belt Action Bundle, I think that's what it's called. Because they didn't make a physical US version, which was weird. You had to get it from overseas. You had to get the Japanese Asia Soft version, or whatever it's called. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But the one game that I'm stoked is on here, that's a really good game I think everyone should try out and that they'll really enjoy, is Super, let's see if we can get it to zoom in on there, is this game right here. Super Gym Fighter. Such an amazing game. If you don't play anything, if you don't get it to play anything, you'll most definitely play that. I think everyone will love that game. All right, let's keep this moving. We have Shantae, Half Genie Hero. Shantae, the Half Genie Hero. Never played a Shantae game a day in my life, but man, these games are expensive. Why are these games so damn high? I'm ready. I guess I'm gonna find out and see. This is like I think this is the cheapest Shantae game I've ever seen. So, you know, I had to copy it. Check this out. This one's really cool too. Pokemon Game Boy Advance Video. And I'm gonna open this up. Show you. Oh no, oh no. That's not good. It's most definitely a blooper. But I'm leaving it. Because this is real life. So the game was in there. Hold on, let me get this together. Alright. Has all the inserts and everything. Complete inbox. Really, really cool. There's actually a few I didn't pull out. This is also another item that I traded for. I traded I traded Chris for this also. This is pretty cool. Put that back in there. We got next, the X-Files. This is one I've always had my eye on for the last few years now. I just could never catch it at a good price. And I saw it and I picked it up. Next up, Ghost Hunter. I've heard a lot of really good things about this. I actually, if you notice the disc is missing, it's because it's in my PlayStation 2. I actually popped it in and started playing it. And the way it started off real crazy. But I'm not going to spoil it for you. Check it out. Suikoden 4. I have the Suikoden 1 and 2 the remastered versions on Nintendo Switch. So I'm playing those and I'm enjoying those. And it's not so often that I see Suikoden out in the wild, so I went ahead and just picked this one up. And if I see the other two, I'm gonna go ahead and grab those also, just to complete it and have all the Suikodens. I'm also keeping an eye out for Lunar. Have you ever played Suikoden? Let me know in the comments. Keep this thing rolling. Next up, we have Ghost Rider. I gotta cover it up because I don't want you to see what I got it for. I overpaid for it. You can't see what I paid for it. No. As you can see, it's complete. It sucks because I had this game once before. And to be honest with you, you can see what I paid for it. I got it from the local game exchange. I got it for $20, but I didn't pay $20. I try my best not to pay for games. I traded for this one also. I just can't remember what I traded for. I think some action figures or something. Okay, so I got this from DAC Games. I got this from my buddy Dustin. This is one of the things that I had traded him my backwards compatible PS3 for. It has the manual with it too, just the case is not authentic. But I wonder if the artwork is. The artwork is not. But it did come with the manual, so whatever. Next up, we have Lufia. What's the name of this? Curse of the Sinistrals. Sinistrals. Whatever. This right here is an action top-down RPG. Kind of reminds me of Ys Origins or Ys Oath and Felghana. Ys Oath and Felghana is one of my favorite games of all time. So when I seen it, I had to grab it. And I got it for a really nice price too. I think I paid $40 for that. You look online, I think it's going for close to 100. Next up, had to get my childhood favorite, man. Super Mario Brothers. There's no reason why I should not have had this and owned this. I probably had it and owned it multiple times and just sold it. But some reason I always add it back, obviously, because I really enjoy the game. I need to write a note on it and say, don't sell this no more. All right, anymore, whatever. Next up, we have the Star Wars Heritage Pack. It's got 7 classic Star Wars games. I've never played any of them, so it's another one that I got to get to. It's crazy that it has 7 of the best Star Wars games on there, is what I've heard. So it's a pretty good find. I think I got that for $30. Around $30. I do not know how to say the name of this game, y'all, so bear with me. Cyveriar Delta? Cyveriar Delta. Looks like a pretty cool shoot 'em up that was released in like 2018. So, like, kind of towards the beginning of the original Switch's life cycle. It's gonna put some pretty cool artwork in there. I looked it up and did some reviews on it, and I'm a big shoot 'em up fan. And nowadays, it's kind of hard to find shoot 'em ups in the wild. So when I saw it, I picked it up. All right. Next up, we got Crash Insane Twin Sanity. Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, Insane Trilogy. I said Crash Insane Twin Sanity. Crash Insane Trilogy. I got this for free. So, there you go. Spider-Man Miles Morales. This game was so dope. I actually did beat and complete this game. Very great storyline. It's just as good as the very first Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2. If you never played this game, most definitely a must-play. All right. And that does it for the games section of the video. All right, let's see what else we got. So, I also have some DVDs that I picked up for my girlfriend and my son. First one is Hunchback of Notre Dame. My girlfriend loves, this is her favorite animation Disney movie. So, I went to Tim's Flea Market today and I saw these movies and I picked them up today. And I got them for like $1, $2 a piece. My girl's also a huge Lilo and Stitch fan, so I had to get a Lilo and Stitch 2. Actually, Lilo and Stitch 1 and 2, the movie. Are you a fan of Lilo and Stitch? The whole time it's crazy because she kept saying that Lilo and Stitch is a movie, Lilo and Stitch is a movie. In my head, all I kept thinking was Lilo and Stitch. That's an anime. I mean, that's a show, right? Because I remember watching that Lilo and Stitch show on Disney. They had like 2 seasons. Next, Beauty and the Beast. Timeless classic. I watched this movie so many times with my mom. DuckTales. Yeah, had to get DuckTales, man. I loved DuckTales growing up. That's the complete first season. Awesome. Oh, come on now. And then, last but not least, I got these 2 steelbook copies of Batman. So I got Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. I'm 1 movie away from the trilogy. All right, and that does it for all my August pickups. Did you see anything you like or anything that you've played? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for viewing this video. I really appreciate everyone that watches and tunes in and likes my videos. It means so much to me. And I will talk to you all later. See ya.